Hey everyone, today I'm going to share an epic story of faith, obedience and salvation. It's the unforgettable journey of Noah's Ark. In Genesis 6:5 it says, "And God saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth." The world had become corrupt, filled with violence and sin. People had turned away from God, but amidst this darkness there was one man who found grace in God's eyes, Noah. God had a plan to cleanse the earth and start anew. In Genesis 6:14 he commanded Noah, "Make thee an ark of gopher wood, pitch it within and without with pitch." Imagine the faith it took for Noah to build a massive ark, especially when it had never rained like this before. Yet Noah obeyed completely, trusting God's word. And then something extraordinary happened. In Genesis 7:8-9, of clean beasts and of beasts that are not clean, there went in two and two unto Noah into the ark. God sent the animals to Noah, two of every kind, male and female. Noah also gathered food for his family and all the animals to them. Finally, the day came when the flood began. Genesis July 11th, 12 tells us, "The same day were all the fountains of the great deep broken up, and the windows of heaven were opened. And the rain was upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights. Water covered the earth, but those in the ark were safe. After 150 days, the waters began to recede." Genesis 8:1 says, "And God remembered Noah, and God made a wind to pass over the earth, and the waters assuaged." The ark came to rest on Mount Ararat. When Noah released a dove, it returned with an olive leaf, a sign that life was returning to the earth. Lastly, God made a beautiful promise. In Genesis 9:13, he said, "I do set my bow in the cloud, and it shall be for a token of a covenant between me and the earth." The rainbow became a sign of God's everlasting covenant with all living creatures. Noah's story is one of faith, obedience, and God's unfailing grace. Thanks for joining me on this incredible journey. Until next time, stay inspired and keep the faith strong.